What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Is This Seat Taken? We are nearing completion on the game. We have one more city left in Barcelona. But first, we have a secret level to do in New York. It's a date night? Oh, all right. No setup, right? It's a secret level. I could turn candle on, off. Okay. Oh! We knocked over a bottle. Okay. Oh, we gotta match people. Okay. I want an intellectual. How do we know? I'm guessing intellectual is the glasses. Chef hat is someone who can cook. And the clown makeup looks like a clown. So hold on. Let's section people by class. Let's do this. Who are you? You're just a mustache person. You're an intellectual. Oh, that's gonna be tough because there's multiple things about a person. Okay, so hold on. Let's do this kind of thing. Let's do like you're there. All right, let's just start there. So first of all, who do you want? You want an intellectual and you want someone who dresses elegantly. I'm gonna guess that's you. Oh, no one wants you. I want someone who makes me laugh. I do not want someone who's always on their phone. Oh, and you want someone with a mustache. Perfect. Okay. You want someone who makes you laugh. Okay. You want an intellectual. You want someone who wears a cap. Well, that's your person. You want someone who can cook also, and you want an intellectual. How about that? You want someone who dresses elegantly. Okay, so one of those two people. We'll keep you on standby. You just want someone that makes you laugh. Same for that person. You want an intellectual. That's this person. And then you go with this person. Yes! Okay, so we're just playing matchmaker. Tables so far don't matter. Okay, let's do this again. So, funny people over here. Let's go with the intellectual. Well, that's not going to work, but let's try. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so you want someone that makes you laugh, and you want someone who could cook. Well, that's this person. You want someone who dresses elegantly. There's a couple options there. Hold on. You want someone who dresses elegantly. You want someone who can cook and who has a mustache. Okay, that's this person. You want an intellectual and someone who wears a cap. That's this person. Oh, you have no requests. Finally, someone who is unbothered. You want someone who dresses elegantly. Okay. You want someone that makes it. So I guess it's on the elegant people of what they want. You want someone who wears a cap. You do not want an intellectual. Okay. You want someone that makes you laugh. You want someone who dresses elegantly, so it's this person. And then you want someone who makes you laugh. You want someone who dresses elegantly. Perfect. This one is a little bit easier. I'm curious about if they're going to turn up the heat a little bit. Oh, boy. You want someone in a band. Okay. So let's take my band folks over here. I love that band is denoted by the glasses. That's very funny. Okay. And then the funny people, let's just stick up here. Okay. Who's the most basic? You. You want someone with a mustache. You do not want someone who dresses elegantly. All right. There's too many options there. How about anybody with a band? Does the band want to interdate within the band? You want an intellectual. You want someone in a band. Okay. If you want someone in a band, who wants you? Someone? No. No. Probably you. Oh, it could be either one of those two. Okay. You want someone with a mustache. You want someone that makes me laugh. You do not want someone in a band. Okay. So you want someone who makes you laugh. You want someone with a mustache. There you go. Okay. And then you want someone in a band. probably this one, right? Yeah, okay. You want someone with a mustache and someone who's not on their phone. You want someone with a mustache. A lot of mustache wants. So hold on, let's keep all our mustache folks here. Okay. You want someone in a band without a mustache. You want someone with a mustache. You want an intellectual. That works. Okay. You want someone with a mustache. You do not want someone who wears a cap. Everybody wants a mustache person. What do you want? You also want someone with a mustache. I do not want an intellectual. Okay, so let's just start pairing. Oh, duh. Who doesn't want someone with a mustache? Who's getting the last band member? There we go. So the band members date. Okay, that makes sense. Who do you want? Just not the phone person. Yes, excellent. Let's do one more. Oh, that was definitely a little harder. Okay. Hold on. And let's see. So, funny people. Let's put you guys up here at the top. A ton of intellectuals. So let's put you guys down here. And everybody could be intellectual. And then you're my odd man out here. So, I want an intellectual. Okay, so you have a lot of options. Who wants you? You want an intellectual. You want someone that makes you laugh. Okay. It could be this person. Let's tag all potential options. You want someone who makes you laugh, not an intellectual. Intellectual. That could be a person too. They want to cross date within each other. So now, do you want an intellectual? You want one of these two. Oh, there's this person too. You want someone that makes me laugh. You want an intellectual, someone who's not always on their phone. You do not want someone who dresses elegantly. Oh, okay, we got a threer. I want an intellectual, someone who's not on their phone, and someone who does not dress elegantly. You want someone that makes you laugh. You do not want someone with your mustache. You want an intellectual. Oh, you want an intellectual. Okay. All of you want an intellectual. No? Okay. So I think it is you. I think the you two are together. Okay. You want an intellectual. You do not want someone who's always on their phone. Yeah, they don't like the phone people. You just want someone with glasses. You don't want mustache. This could work. You want someone that makes you laugh. Let's just put these two together. Let's see what that looks like. Actually, there's a lot of people who don't want phones, so maybe we swap you out. Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe that works. You want an intellectual. You don't want someone in a band. Okay. Who's the non-band one? You want someone that makes you laugh, but you don't want someone to be in a band. You want someone who makes you laugh also. Uh-oh, I have something wrong here. You want someone that makes you laugh, but not someone's that's in a band. So 1, 2 are not gonna do that. And you want someone else that also makes you laugh. You want an intellectual. Who do you go with? You want someone that makes you laugh, not in a band. Maybe those two. Okay, hold on. You just want someone that makes you laugh. How about that group? Oh no. How about that? Okay. Only two more pairings. You want an intellectual. You want an intellectual. You want someone that makes you laugh. You want someone that makes you laugh. That works. Okay, it would require that little last minute switcheroo up here. Very cute. We are certified matchmakers. Wow, I didn't really expect to see so many clowns here. How rude. Oh no, I meant like actual clowns. Red nose, big shoes. Most of us rode here together. In a tiny car? It's a normal car. Why do I always get matched with materialistic shapes? Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Oh no. Yes. Okay, that's done. I guess New York City, place for matchmaking. A lot of people, that's for sure. All right, we're in Barcelona. Here we go, on the train. You fell asleep twice in class today. Very eepy, what can I say? You didn't stay up all night playing Quad of Duty 9, didn't you? Look, the battle pass ends tomorrow and I'm 20 levels behind. You bought the battle pass too? Well, all my friends had the new costume, so I'm your friend and I'm telling you to play more indie games. If you trade me your chips, I'll let you borrow my copy of Minami Lane. You drive a hard bargain, but you got yourself a deal. Very cute. Holy garden shears. Okay, well that's not... It's gonna have to be... that. Okay, here we go. Okay, and now we got our host of people here. We got some dirties. I want to read, I forgot to shower. I want to be with someone, I forgot to shower. Play music. I want to talk to someone. Okay, so actually the talking people are probably important to group. Talk to someone, talk to someone. You do not like strong odors. You're hot. Oh, I forgot about the AC thing. Okay. Okay, so if you're hot, you two can't be together. So let's do... Let's just put you guys together like that for now. You're sensitive to cold. You want to talk to someone. Let's do that. Loud music, sensitive to cold. Let's put you in the back. You can't stand talking. Okay. You want to read. You could be there. You want to read. You don't like bad smells. You want to be with someone and forgot to shower. That's fine. You want to sleep and be by the window. Maybe I move these guys up. You want to sleep and have an aisle seat. There you go. Bang. That was not hard. There aren't that many people, that's why, but it's about to get nuts. I could see up here. All right, when do Nat and her lowly gang start popping in? Whoa, I have a lot of hot people. Oh, and wow, almost everybody's hot. Okay. You're sensitive to cold, so I'm going to have to move you out. It might be just easier to move everybody out, but let's start with what we have here. I think if everybody's happy here, we're good. Let's see what happens. I think I have too many people to all try to fit into one section. Actually, I could put the music people together in the back. There we go. Okay, that's not bad. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I have to keep both of these on, I think. Okay, so that in that case, you're sensitive to cold, which means I have to swap some people in. Sensitive cold, you want to talk to someone. You're hot. Okay, so the two of you have to pop in somewhere else. Ideally, it's the sleep ones. Oh, but they're gonna get woken up. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, let's start there. You want to read and don't like bad smells. Okay, these two could talk. That's fine. I'm hot. I don't want to fall asleep. I don't like bad smells. All right, well, you're not going to fall asleep in between those guys. You're hot. You don't like bad smells. Okay, that's fine. The cologne person can get shoved in between everybody else. You're hot. You forgot to shower. You're hot. Okay, cool. You're hot. You want to sleep. That'll happen here. You don't like bad smells? Great. You could go there. And you don't like strong odors? Great. You could go there. Oh, I didn't put the baggage in. Okay, so what if I just do this? Not there. Okay, hold on. The big shears are definitely a problem. Okay. So I actually do have 2 single square spots. But then I have to split the rest of them, so that's not going to work. So let's go this way. Maybe if this is more centered. Yeah, I know. I see it already. Okay, so that... Here we go. Put that there. And should have it. Excellent. This is a good one. All right. Okay. Oh, we got inflatable tubes. Okay, good amount of people exited on that one. We don't have as many hot people anymore, so maybe we have to flip one off, but let's see. Can I rotate? These are just going to be full squares, huh? Let's do these first. That is very easy. Okay, great. How many people are going to be sensitive to cold? Seems like a decent amount. Yeah, so let's turn off one. You're hot and want to sleep. That's fine. You could go here. Who else is hot? You want to be with someone. Fine. How about you? You're wearing too much cologne? Great. You could be there. You're sensitive to cold, play loud music. Perfect. You could go right there. You do not want to be next to a kid. You don't like bad smells. Okay, so let's put you here for now. You're sensitive to cold. You want to be with your parent. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, so you could go there. You want to be next to another kid? Sure, let's do that. I can't stand loud music. And you're sensitive to cold. Okay, hopefully this works. I don't think so, but let's see. You don't want to be next to a kid. You want to read. You don't want to be next to a kid. You don't like bad smells. Aha! I can't believe that worked. Okay, great. We got a packed house out. Nice. Look at all those happy people. There's our friends. Whoa. There's a new Mohawk guy. Oh, no. We knew Drew. Okay. This is a 3 high. Oh, I just need to rotate it somehow. So hold on. Let's do... There we go. Okay, so that's the packages. Now, you want to be with your friends. You want to be with your friends. You don't like bad smells. Okay, so I'm going to have to clear one of these. How are we doing with hot versus not? You want to read? You want to be next to another kid? Let's start there. Okay, Nat wants to just be with friends. You don't like bad smells. And you want to be by the window. Don't like the smell of cologne. Want to be with your friends. Great. You want to be with someone. You're hot. Sit with the gang. Why not? I want to be with someone. I don't like the smell of cologne. Okay, let's sit you here for now. Oh, that's a bad smell. You want to be with someone, you play loud music. Okay. You don't like strong odors, can't stand loud music. Yeah, all right. That one was pretty simple. I think we bodied that one. Excellent. I'm home. I can't wait to tell Alexis about my journey. I love visiting new places and feeling their vibe. What's Barcelona's vibe? It feels like discovery, innovation, determination. Maybe your vibe detector could point us to a good restaurant. I'll take you to a place with the best crema catalana in the city. Ooh, that sounds good. All right, so restaurant next, I guess. I think we've been flying. Let's get one more in there. Levels. How many more levels are there? Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, office. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. So we have whiteboard, water cooler, plant, vending machine, like we had the last time. I want to be with my friends. I want to be able to focus on work. I want to be with my friends. I want to be next to a plant. I need a computer. Plant. Okay. That's a good start. You're the regional manager. You're wearing too much cologne and you're hot. Oh, we can now turn on the AC inside the thing. That's cool. You don't like to work. You want to be next to a vending machine. Okay, let's start with that. You want to meet with Joao. Okay. You want to meet with Goran. You want to talk to someone. You do not want to be next to a vending machine. Fine. You need a computer. You don't like the smell of cologne. Oh, do you need... Yeah, you need to be by... Oh, but you're sensitive to cold. How does that work? Wait, hold on. If you're hot, but you need to be... Let's just see. No, that doesn't work. You're sensitive to cold. How do I get the two of them in places where they're happy? Let's just do... Okay, hold on. I think we screwed this up. So, you're hot. So if I did that, that does work. Okay, so if I have you across the desk, that is okay. Okay, so in that case, and then you, who needs to meet with you? You do. Okay, that's fine. You want to talk to someone, you do not want to be next to a vending machine, and you have to meet together. Great. I need a computer. You want to be able to focus on work, you need a computer. Oh, there we go. Okay, done. Let's just place these things in there, why not? Drew and I were talking, and we think you should be the one to introduce the film. Me? Yeah, Nat, this is your hometown. And none of us would be here without you. We believe in you. Very cool. Here we go. All right. Some people stay. A lot more chatters. We want to be next to a water cooler. Again, these are not contextual anymore, so we could do whatever we want. You want to meet with Noah. You want to meet with Albert. Where's Albert? Oh, you have to meet together. Right, of course. You're sensitive to cold, which is fine. You want to be next to a water cooler. Okay. You want to meet with Joao. Great. You could go right here. You're hot. You want to be able to focus on work. You don't like bad smells, so let's get you away from that person. You're hot. You forgot to shower. You do not like to work, but need a computer. You have a video call. You want to be next to a board. Oh, you have a video call. Okay, I got it. Oh, that person's gonna be tough. You don't like bad smells. Okay. Interesting. Let's take you out. Put you over here. You want to talk to someone. You don't want to be next to a vending machine. And you still need to be able to... Oh, wait. You need silence, but you are going to be talking too. That's frustrating. Maybe we put you here. Okay, everybody here is so far is happy. You want to be able to focus. You both need to be able to focus, and you need a computer. So maybe we have to just change around our manager. So what if I just flip the two of you? Oh, shit. Okay. I wonder if I could... I think I gotta reset everybody. Okay, so let's pull everybody out. We're resetting back from the top, including all the furniture. Okay. All right, here we go. So, who's my most needy person? It's the video call guy, right? Where are you? There we are. Video call. You want to be next to a board. Okay, so what that means is you need to be away from everything else. You do not like to work. You need a computer. That's fine. You're hot. You forgot to shower. You're sensitive to cold. I feel like you have to kind of be here. You put the water cooler in. All right. You're hot. You want to be able to focus on work. Who else is hot? You're regional manager. You're hot. Who you have to be close. Who's got to meet with the regional manager? You want to talk to someone. I'm hot. I want to be able to focus on work. That's fine. You don't like bad smells. Oh, you're hot. Damn it. Maybe the video call person goes over here. And then that's fine. Oh, but I'm running out of spaces to put the hot people. Okay, I think maybe we have to reevaluate that. Because that's the more important one. Because I have to have one side completely off. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3? Yeah, there's not that many, but they make... because of who needs to be here, it's a big difference. And I can't put the assistant manager here. Oh, no, because of that. Okay, so this kind of has to stay somewhat like this. You're hot, you forgot to shower. Okay, that's fine. And then who has to meet with... You gotta meet with Albert. So the two of you should not land on this side, obviously. You want to meet with Goran. You need to meet with the regional manager. Okay. You don't like bad smells, so the only place I shouldn't put you is here. Who needs computers? The video call person is annoying because you need silence. You're making this really tough. You want to be able to focus on work. These two need to be paired. And then you need to be able to focus, which is not going to happen. Yeah, how do I do this? Because I'm going to need to do that, right? Oh, wrong person. But then you need to be able to focus and have a computer. It feels like you need to be here. Oh, but you're a hot person! God damn it! Oh, but the boss is here, so I can't move you over here. What the hell? I don't know why this one's so hard. I'm resetting again. Am I overthinking the regional manager thing? If I put... Oh, other way around. That works. Okay, so maybe that's helpful. I lose a computer, but that's not the worst. Who needs to meet with you? Yes, you. Okay, maybe that'll help by sectioning them off a little bit. You guys stay there for a second. I'm hot. I want to be able to focus on work. Who else is the hot ones? You're hot. You forgot to shower. You want to meet... Oh. Maybe flip to the other side. You guys do that. You do not like to work, but you need a computer. That's fine. You don't like bad smells. I can't put you up there. You have a video call. I can't with this person on the video call. You have to... Okay, maybe we just do this. Who even can be in the same space as the video call person? Technically the assistant. That person. I just need to put you at a computer. That's all I need to do. Okay, the only person that's unhappy right now is you. Because I need people to talk. What if I Oh no, you're sensitive to cold. Ah, god damn it. Oh, I don't know. I'll do one more version of this. So, video call person is sincerely the most annoying person in this room. If I put you here, because you need to be insulated. If I flip these and do you needy bitch right here. You're here. You have to meet with you. The talkers can be... Oh, no. Can't be put those talkers there. Where's my other conversationalists? You don't want to be next to the vending machine. Okay, that's fine. You're hot. You forgot to shower. Okay, you're going in the corner. If you can. You're hot, you want to be able to focus. You don't like to work, you need a computer though. Okay? You want to be able to focus on work, you need a computer. Okay, great. You need to be next to a water cooler. I can arrange that. You're sensitive to cold. You don't like bad smells. Oh my god, that was what it did. I had to just take the video call person to the complete other room. Okay. Wow, that was frustrating. Okay. You're gonna stay right there, motherfucker. Okay. You want to talk to someone, you don't want to be next to a vending machine. Who do you want to talk to? You need to meet with the manager. Okay. You want to meet with Dahlia. Oh, Christ. Okay. And this doesn't work? Okay, so I guess you're going back up. I'm the assistant region to the region. Oh, there's multiple assistants. Oh shit. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, okay. You want to meet with Dahlia. Great, go there. I want to talk to someone, and you don't want to be next to a vending machine. That could be arranged. You don't like to work. You don't want to be next to a vending machine. Okay, so let's put the two of you guys there. Oh, shit, there's another manager's assistant? Okay, that is fine for now. You are hot. You don't like to work. You have a video call. Oh, but you need silence. Okay. You do not want to be next to a plant. You don't like to work. Fine. You don't like to work, but you need a computer. This might have done it. Yes. Okay. Sales are way down. Why is no one buying our cars? It seems more and more shapes are opting for public transportation. Really? I can't stand being around other shapes. I took the bus here this morning. It was nice not having to worry about traffic. Everyone was very polite. Plus, it's better for the environment. Clean out your desk. Okay. A lot of people out. Okay. I have another assistant. I do not want to be next to Tijani. Okay, that's fine where it is. Does anybody else have to be... Okay, you have to meet with Kari and don't want to be next to Liam. You are hot, though. Oh, and you're on a video call. Okay. Okay, so the hot... Maybe I can turn both on. Is anybody sensitive to cold? No, it seems like that's not a problem. So, I'm hot. I need a computer. Do they both need a computer? No. You do not like to work. You forgot to shower. Done. You want to be able to focus on work. Why are you upset? I'll figure that out in a second. I don't want to be next to Aiden. I don't want to be next to a vending machine. Okay. You do not want to be next to Gaia. You're hot and need a computer. Oh, I see. Because the boss is that close? Okay. You want to be able to focus on work. Oh, but you two have to be together. How many assistants do I have? Who's fine with being... Okay, let's get you guys out of there. I think that's not a bad table here now. You don't want to be next to Aiden. You don't want to be next to a vending machine. That's fine. That's great. Okay, you want to be able to focus. You want to plant. You want to meet with Kari. You don't want to be next to Liam. You want to meet with Liam. But you need a plant? Who needs the plant? God damn it. These frickin'... Does that work? No, it does not. Okay, so we gotta rethink the strategy here because clearly the flipping around is not gonna work. So first of all, let's get every one of our assistant managers out of there. Okay. Video call. Anybody else on a video call? Yes. It worked last time to completely separate those people as best as possible. So I think we're going to do that. So, regional manager. And then, where are your two assistants? You're hot, that's fine. It's not a really condition I'm worried about at this point. That's great. That works. Okay, now, you don't like to work. You forgot to shower. You can go here. You need to be next to a board. Great. Okay. You need to meet with Kari. You don't like to work. All right, well, suck it up. Who else is talking? You want to meet with Liam. Oh, Christ. Okay. And you need a computer. It's fine. You're hot. You don't want to be next to Gaia. I'm hot. Need a computer. Fine. You want to be able to focus on work. You want to be next to a plant. How can I make that happen? But you need a computer. You don't want to be next to Gaia, that's fine. Ugh, this one is gonna kill me. Okay, what if I move video call out of this? It's not great because this is actually like insulating. Oh, you know what's good though? That is not bad. Right? Because then I don't have that many places of the boss watching. So let's do... You gotta meet with Liam. Okay, so far so good. Except for you have a video call. That's fine. You could be next to a board. Where's my plant person? Plant can move. That's fine. But you need silence. You're hot, you need a computer. You're hot, you do not want to be next to Gaia. You do not want to be next to Aiden, you don't want to be next to a vending machine. Holy Christ! That was like pulling teeth. Okay. Done. Get me out of the office environment. And speaking of getting me out, I think we're going to call it there. Looks like we have only 4 more levels left. I might try to do it all in one episode, but let's see how long it takes. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see future episodes. The series has been doing really well, so I appreciate you guys supporting the channel and doing all that. Yeah, make sure that you check out any of the other playlists on the channel if you're curious about any of the other puzzle games we've played. And until then, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.